Here's a recap of that time I got reincarnated as a Slime Season 1 Satoru Mikami, a 37-year-old office worker in Tokyo, lives a mundane life until he's suddenly stabbed by a random attacker while protecting a colleague. As he dies, he hears a mysterious voice granting him various abilities, like resistance to heat, cold, pain, and predator skills. He's reincarnated in a fantasy world as a slime, a low-level monster, but with powerful abilities thanks to the skills granted during his death. In a dark cave, he meets Veldora, a powerful storm dragon who's been sealed away for centuries. They form a friendship, and Satoru names himself Rimuru Tempest. In return, he promises to help free Veldora from his prison by absorbing him into his body using his predator skill. After absorbing Veldora, Rimuru Tempest escapes the cave and begins exploring the outside world. He quickly realizes that his slime form is extremely powerful, thanks to his unique skills like Predator and Great Sage. Rimuru encounters a group of goblins living in fear of nearby direwolves. Without Veldora's presence, the forest has become unstable and dangerous. The goblins plead for Rimuru's protection, recognizing his immense magical aura. Rimuru agrees to help and prepares to face the direwolves in battle. Rimuru's first fight as a leader. After naming the goblins and wolves, Rimuru begins transforming the village into a more organized settlement. But peace doesn't last long. A group of hostile ogres attacks, mistaking Rimuru for a servant of the Orc Lord. Misunderstanding and combat. The ogres are powerful and aggressive, but Rimuru holds his own using his slime abilities and clever tactics. Eventually, he stops the fight and explains his true identity, convincing the ogres that he's not their enemy. New allies join the fold. Once the misunderstanding is cleared, the ogres apologize and pledge their loyalty to Rimuru, becoming valuable allies in his growing community. European Castle Journey to Dworgen. Rimuru sets off to the Dwarven Kingdom of Dworgen with Gobta and a few others to seek help in building his village. Dworgen is known for its advanced technology and skilled craftsmen. Trouble in the city. Upon arrival, Rimuru gets into a scuffle defending a girl from harassment, which lands him in jail. But his unique slime abilities and calm demeanor impress the guards and officials. Meeting the king and gaining allies. Rimuru is brought before King Gazel Dworgo, who recognizes Rimuru's potential and lets him go. Rimuru also meets Kaijin, a skilled dwarf blacksmith, and his companions, who later decide to leave Dworgen and join Rimuru's village. A mysterious woman appears. Rimuru encounters a masked woman named Shizu, who's traveling with adventurers. She's calm and powerful, but something's clearly off. During a monster attack, her mask is broken, revealing a fiery secret. Ifrit awakens. Shizu is possessed by Ifrit, a fire spirit that causes her to lose control and go on a rampage. Rimuru steps in to protect everyone and engages in a fierce battle with the raging elemental. Rimuru's compassion. After defeating Ifrit, Rimuru absorbs the spirit and comforts Shizu, learning about her tragic past, how she was summoned to this world during World War II and forced to serve a demon lord named Leon Cromwell. A promise fulfilled. Shizu, now free from her torment, asks Rimuru to fulfill her wish, to live freely in this world. She passes away peacefully, and Rimuru takes on her human form, honoring her legacy. Shizu's new companions join the journey. The adventurers who traveled with Shizu, Kabaru, Gaido, and Ellen, decide to stay with Rimuru for a while. They're impressed by his strength and kindness, and they want to help him build a peaceful community. Village development continues. Back in the Goblin Village, Rimuru's leadership continues to transform the settlement. With the help of Kaijin and the dwarfs, the village begins to flourish. New buildings, better organization, and a growing population of diverse races. Ogres become Kijin. Rimuru gives names to the ogres who join him. Benamaru, Shuna, Shion, Hakuro, and Sue. This act transforms them into Kijin, powerful evolved versions of ogres. Their appearances and abilities improve dramatically. Village expansion. With the help of the newly evolved Kijin, the goblin village continues to grow. Rimuru's leadership is shaping a diverse and formidable community. A new threat looms. While things seem peaceful, a mysterious group of masked individuals is shown plotting in the shadows. Their presence hints at future conflict and deeper political intrigue. A storm is brewing. Rimuru's village continues to thrive, but rumors begin to spread about a powerful and dangerous figure, the Orc Lord, who's gathering a massive army and causing chaos across the Jura Forest. Strategic planning begins. Rimuru meets with other leaders in the forest. Rimuru to defeat the Orc Lord, believing he's the only one capable of stopping the destruction. Preparing for war. Rimuru accepts the challenge and begins preparing, forming and tensions rising. Gabiru's entrance. A pompous lizard man named Gabiru arrives at Rimuru's village, trying to convince the goblins and ogres to join him in fighting the Orc Lord. He's clearly overconfident and underestimates Rimuru's crew. Gobta versus Gabiru. To settle things, Gobta steps up and duels Gabiru. Despite Gabiru's bravado, Gobta quickly defeats him using the skills he's developed under Rimuru's guidance, forcing Gabiru and his group to retreat. If you want a part 2, let's get the video to 1,000 views, and please don't forget to like and subscribe so I can reach 1,000 subscribers.